So hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to check out the Ernie Ball Music Man Cutlass HSS. This is my new guitar, kind of in love with it at the moment, just what I wanted. So let's give it a quick rundown. As you can see, it's kind of Music Man's take on a double cut S-type guitar. They do a single version, but this is the HSS version. Just came out at the beginning of June, so I don't even know if you can get them in the UK yet. I got this in the US, in Florida, and yeah, it's brilliant. So, alder body, maple neck, rosewood fretboard, HSS pickups, they're Ernie Ball's own custom wound pickups. The humbucker is kind of ceramic magnet, and then these are their custom wound pickups. Kind of vintagey, but probably with a bit more output and clarity than I would say a lot of vintage inspired pickups. It's got master volume, master tone, 5-way pickup selector, so we got full humbucker and middle, so you kind of get a really raunchy second position strat tone, middle on its own, neck and middle, and then neck on its own. You got it. It's got Ernie Ball's silent system and buffered output, so there is basically no noise on the single coils, which is just really, really amazing. The buffered output also helps if you're running lots of cable, big pedal board, and it's also, if you turn your volume down on the guitar, you retain all your tone, no treble loss, without having a treble bleed circuit. Some people don't like treble bleeds. So yeah, we've got 22 stainless steel frets, which is awesome at a guitar at this price point. We have a compensated nut, shallow locking tuners. They're 4-2 tuner way they do. Really awesome bridge. It's the Music Man's own 2-point vintage modern tremolo system. Bent steel saddles. One of my favourite things about this tremolo system is the cover that they've put on it. It's really smooth and you're not going to hurt yourself on anything there. Just a push-in tremolo arm. On the back we have a 5-bolt neck joint, very similar to a lot of Ernie Ball's other stuff. It's really ergonomic. You can really get up to the high frets. Not that there's any money up there, but you can get there if you need to. What else? Truss rod adjustment at the bottom of the neck, which is really handy. I don't know why everybody doesn't do that. The buffered output is not passive, so there is a battery, but it lasts for like 400 hours, something ridiculous like that. So that's pretty much a rundown of the specs. The neck feel is a V. It's kind of like a V shape down at the lower frets, and then up high it kind of transform into a C shape. I really like the neck shape actually, you know, going from the V, which is great for playing chords down here, and then a C up here is just brilliant. 10-inch radius on the fretboard, 25.5-inch scale length. That's the specs really. The body is a little smaller than your standard Strat. It's quite ergonomically designed as well. This cutaway here is a lot smoother and nicer, and so is the belly cut. It almost looks like a bubble. I don't know, that's the best way I can describe it. It's kind of smooth, round, there's no hard corners anywhere. So the Cutlass I think is actually one of Leo Fender's original designs when he started Music Man in the mid-70s, and I think last year they redid it along with the Stingray. So yeah, you will be able to get these in the UK really soon. I'm sure Andertons and GAC and places like that are taking orders, because I think they're going to go real fast, because the price point is pretty unbeatable. I would put this up against things like Suhrs and Tom Anderson's and your custom shop Fenders. It really is a high quality instrument, and attention to detail is superb. Talking about price, I think in dollars these range between Well, the single coil version is about $1,600, and then this one's a bit more. Don't quote me on that, I might be wrong. I'll put in the video what the real recommended retail is in dollars. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. This is charcoal frost with a tortoiseshell pick guard. It's really, really a great colour combination. White pickup covers on all the pickups, including the humbucker, which is one of my favourite details on this. You know, it's not often you see a humbucker like that. So yeah, I think we're gonna give you some tones. I think I've covered all the bases. I'm Jackson and this is Dip Switch Demos, but you already know that. Thank you for checking out the channel. Really appreciate it, and stick around, maybe watch a few other videos and subscribe if you like what you see. So yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, let's go through some tones. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let the camera roll and I'm going to play, because this guitar takes me places. And hopefully you get what you came here to see, which is probably less of me talking and more of hearing this guitar. I'm running it through my pedal board, so you got a bit of compression somewhere, overdrive, delay, reverb. So yeah, I'm going to be switching pedals on. I'm going through my Victory as usual, really nice and clean. So I'll just go through some quick pickups. So neck pickup. So that's with no pedals, just a little bit of reverb. EQ, where I like it. Neck pickup, and this is neck and middle. So you can hear, you get that classic 4th position Strat sound. Middle pickup. That's the most open sound. It sounds really almost acoustic like. So now we go on to position 2, which is your humbucker and your middle pickup. So it sounds like a raunchy second out of phase position from a Strat. Yeah, and then your bridge pickup. So that sounds great with a bit of gain. I'll throw on a bit of gain from the Plexi-Drive. So as you can hear, the pickups are really matched really well from the single coils to the humbucker. No pickup selection sounds massively louder than the other. So like I said, I'm going to let the video roll and I'm just going to play and see what comes out. I haven't planned any of this, so you probably just want to hear the guitar. So let's go. Thanks for checking out the video. Cheers.
you.